So if you have a third party debt collector, so let's say third party, right? Third party debt collector. We're just going to use the acronym third party debt collector. All right. So what I'm looking for is phone calls. Phone calls. I am looking for text messages. Right. So text messages. What else? So emails. Right. So emails, phone calls. Let's see. Let's say credit reporting. Right. So credit reporting. So I'm looking for phone calls, text messages, credit reporting, and also letters. Right. So these are all of the five ways that debt collectors collect debt. Third party debt collectors. Right. So if this is you, so on something like this, on a let's say a phone call, right? So let's go over here to phone calls. So I would need to see I need to know who the company is. So who the company is, contact information. We can get all of that, you know. We can get all of that from, you know, if Portfolio's calling you, okay, we're just going to Google their contact information. So I need like the phone number, you know. I need just their address. I need the amount of the debt or account number, something like that. If you're dealing with phone calls, so text messages. Let's see, text messages, credit report. So let's lump all this stuff together, right? So like if you get a text message, email, like credit reporting or a letter, like all I need to do is see like a picture or a screenshot of the information, and that's really all I need. So let's recap. Phone calls, I need to know like who it is, account number, something. I need something to follow back up with them. And text messages, I just need to see a screenshot. Like emails, I need to see a screenshot. Like credit report, I just need to see a screenshot. Like the letter, I need to see the whole letter. And so once you complete this, send me. Of course, you're gonna send me a DM of this, and then so we're gonna send communications under the FDCPA, and so for $30, a response is what's gonna happen. So, say for an example, if you got, let's use letters for an example. So, if you got two letters from a debt collector, that's two times 30, which is $60, right? So for $60, I respond to the letter. So what's going to happen or what could happen after that is, like I say, we're responding under the FDCPA. So you might get a violation under the FDCPA. So FDCPA violation, right? So what happens under the FDCPA is the FDCPA says it's $100 to $1,000 a violation or lawsuit, right? It's not per violation, just per this action, which is one lawsuit. All right, so based on my experience, when this occurs, and if you're looking at this video, I'm not saying it's going to happen for you or anything like that, so no promises on that. So based off of years of experience since 2004, what they usually do is say, hey, we want to do a trade line deletion, which that's your credit report. So then they compensate you, for your fees, right? So let's just say cost. You get your costs back. So the sue a debt collector in federal court is $405. So we use a third party process server to serve the lawsuit, and that's usually, let's see, third party server. That's usually probably $100, right? So you're going to get, tray line deletion, 100 to $1,000. You get your cost back or whatever, and so that's it. So all of this process starts. So let's recap over this. Um, Third party debt collector, right? So if you're receiving calls, I need to know who it is, like the contact information, type of debt it is, stuff like that, so I can follow back up with them. So if you're getting a text message or an email, credit reporting, letters, I just need to see a picture of it. So a screenshot will work in this instance. And then, so what's going to happen? So under the FDCPA, we're going to send communications under the FDCPA. This is the law that governs debt collectors. So I'm willing to do it for $30 each. So, like I say in this example, if you have two, like, so if you have a text message or a letter, and so if it's two instances or items that I got to respond to, it's $60, $30 each. Then, so what happened? Probably like, say for example, 30 to 45 days, right? 30 to 45 days, you can follow back up with me, or you know, I'll give you instructions, and then you have um, potentially FDCPA violation that's worth $100 to $1,000. So possibly we'll say trade line deletion, and you get your costs back, stuff like that. So and then also they waive the debt, right? Waive the debt. So they waive the debt. So I mean, possibility, right? So yeah. So if you got phone calls, you're dealing with phone calls from a third party debt collector, text message, email, credit reporting letters and stuff like that. I'll help you out for $30 a response.